Hello and welcome to F1 Life, the new hub of F1 22. A glimpse inside the prestigious and alluring lifestyle of Formula One. Your own personalised space where you can customise the appearance of your location, view past triumphs and career highlights, watch replays and customise your driver avatar, and of course, admire your fabulous supercar collection.
So I got to play an early build of F1 22 live on stream for 1 hour where we could check out anything from the game. We went through the menus and checked out all the new F1 Live stuff. We then did a hot lap at every single track that wasn't on the previous build, switching between the different cars that are in the game. We then checked out the brand new edition of Supercars and tried one of each of the game modes that has to offer. Thank you to the EA Creator Network and Codemasters for hooking me up with early access of the game. Please keep in mind this is an early build of the game, so not everything is finalized just yet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the early look of the game. Be sure to subscribe down below for future F1 22 content and hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. All right, let's get into it. But anyways, here's your main menu. So you've got new career, brand, shop, game options. I've done all my game options already. There's a nice little intro when you launch the game, but obviously I've already launched the game, so I can't see that again. Going into the brand shop though, here are all the items that are in the game. So it's a bunch of different companies. Does anyone know? Okay, obviously we know EA Sports, we know Puma, we know Beats, we know Sparko. Is Period correct? Kicker, Performance Audio, Alpha Industries, are they real brands? Are these like brands over in Europe or something that I've never heard of, or are these made up? Does anyone actually know? But yeah, going through some of the items, I'll just hide my face cam for a sec so you guys can actually see it. You've got all the different items for your character. So you got hats, you got shirts, you got pants. I'll just go through the main brands. EA Sports has literally every single colored item possible for hoodies, pants, sunglasses, everything. Sparko's got shoes, hats, pants. Now, keep in mind, these aren't all the brands. You'll see in a sec. These aren't all the brands. You've got headphones, and then you got Beats headphones. You got Puma, my favorite brand. We're wearing Puma today, actually. I know exactly which one I'll be wearing in game. This one. Oh, it's literally the shirt I'm wearing today, pretty much. Oh, wait, my face cam's off. Got some lovely Puma shoes. But yeah, that's pretty much the F1 Life items. But that's not it, though. That is not it. Because if we go over to... How do I find the... Is this... Which button is it? Here we go. If we go to the podium pass... Wait, can't I open it anymore? Oh, they locked it. Oh, well... On the podium pass, there was a bunch of different items from a bunch of different brands. There was Asics. Fuck. What were the other brands? Does anyone remember? Any of the creators in chat who played the build remember what the other brands were? There was like Asics. There's a bunch of more brands. It wasn't just the ones in the brand shop that I showed before. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped over that, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so that's the brand shop. Again, just the items. There's way more. This is just the ones in the preview build. Okay, moving on. F1 Life. So this is now your player hub. So for multiplayer, and I'm assuming as well for my team, this is where your character... You can deck out your character with customization options. So you've got, you can drip out your character, obviously, with all the items that we showed before. I won't really go through that because we literally just saw it before. And then you've got the race wear, which we've already obviously seen in previous F1 games. Then you've got the place. So you can deck out the seating, different type of seating. Which one do we like? Let's go with the cream. Then you've got the different furniture. So you've got the shelving. Let's go with that one with the engine table. You got your flooring. We'll go with that. Then you got the walls. So you can change all that. Oh, in the locked items, obviously, there'll be a bunch more content on release. I'm assuming there'll be a bunch of items that you can actually work towards. Right now, this is just the items that we're limited to. Then the wall art, you can change that. I'll go with the 3 tires on the wall. Then you got the lighting. That looks pretty lit. And then you've got the rugs. I like purple. We'll keep purple. Purple for Twitch, you know. Purple for Twitch. Then you got driver profile. Pretty stock standard. The badges, which we all know. The icon in the game. And then the player car liveries. I haven't really played around with this too much. But I do know there's some new customization options. So if we go over to, let's go this livery here. And you change color. You now have the option to copy the color. So you don't need to keep redoing them over on all your liveries, but you can do different finishes now. So you've got gloss, you've got satin, you've got matte, you've got metallic. So 4 different finishes, which is quite nice on the game. But yeah, that's pretty much F1 Life. Oh no, sorry, that's customization. Then we got the supercars. I've unlocked the McLaren 720S. I played the game, obviously, off stream to record a video, and I got one supercar token, and I chose to unlock the McLaren 720S. And there you go. We've got it sitting in Bay 1 in our living room. Then you've got all the cars in the game that you can look at. Here we go. So I'm not going to bother trying to figure out which ones are the real models and which ones aren't. So I'm assuming Mercedes still needs to be added to the game. I believe Red Bull still needs to be added to the game. Ferrari still needs to be added. The McLaren is in the game, though. There we go. McLaren's in the game. Actually, I can figure it out. So McLaren's in the game at the moment. Alpine's in the game at the moment. AlphaTauri is in. Aston Martin looks like it's in, but the old Aston Martin, they've now got obviously the Red Bull copy, which isn't in the game yet. Williams doesn't look like it's in. I think that's the Alfa Romeo. It's hard to tell. No, I don't think that's Alfa Romeo. I'm not sure. And then the Haas. I think that's the Haas. So there's a few that still need to be updated. Obviously, they'll be on release. Then you got the F2. I'll bang through it real quick. Obviously, this is F2 2021. Full F2 2022 will be post-launch content once the game comes out. And then you got your player cars, which is where you can have all your liveries made up. This is the one I just made. Yo, green and yellow for Australia qualifying for the World Cup. Let's go. Okay, then this is your trophy cabinet. So I'm assuming this is pretty similar to what it would be like in F1 2021. Just a cabinet to show off your trophies. But now people can actually see them, so you don't have to actually go into the player profile. It's right there. Theater mode, pretty stock standard. You got your replays, you got your highlights. I'm not sure if on PlayStation, Xbox, you can save your replays yet, but I know on PC, obviously, in 2021, it was the nice feature to be able to save full race replays. Then you got your F1 Live visitors. So I'm assuming this is the place where you can see who's visited your house. Or people who are currently over. So they obviously just got some AI chilling. So we can check out people's houses. So if we check out Jack Tremblay's house, he's got an Aston Martin chilling in his house with... you can change the different things. He's got the Mercedes chilling in his pool. He's got the... What is that? Ferrari Roma chilling in the outside. The McLaren Artura. So yeah, we'll check out one more person's house. He's got the Aston Martin Black. Sorry, what did I just say? The Aston Martin Black. I meant the Mercedes Black Series. The Ferrari, McLaren. So that's all the stuff you can kit out. Multiple rooms of stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much F1 Life for the most part. I would have liked more with F1 Life personally. I would have liked to have been a bit more in depth. I do think the customization is cool, but there's got to be good things to work towards. So I hope there's good game modes and challenges and events to be able to work towards stuff, to be able to unlock. So when you get it, you're like, yes, I unlocked it, rather than just being like, I just got an item. Then you also got your single player career, your 2-player career, Grand Prix time trial, and the Pirelli hot laps, which we'll come back to in a second. Multiplayer is pretty standard from the last 2 to 3 years of the game. I hope they add more multiplayer game modes because, I hope rank gets affixed. Rank's always kind of pushed to the side in the F1 games, and I really hope that it actually becomes a leading game mode on the game. I don't know. I just hope. I love iRacing for the ranked, and I come from an FPS background where every game has a ranked game mode, and I feel like on the F1 game it's not really as prominent as it could be. Real quick, I want to check multiplayer. Now I might get banned because that's what happened to me the other day. I tried to load in and it kicked me out. So I want to see. Yeah, let's go. Okay, create social event. Is this how I do it? No, okay, so I can't. There's no multiplayer in the game, unfortunately. I saw someone on the multiplayer menu in their video, so I don't know how they got in. Wait, is it this? No, you're banned. Okay, well, we're banned. Unlucky. We're on vacation. Yeah, so I'd love to know if there's supercars in multiplayer. So I guess we'll have to wait for a release to see on the menu if you can actually go. I'm sure there is multiplayer, just unlucky. Yeah, it's weird. Anyways, I hope there's supercars in multiplayer. That would be cool to do some open lobbies with the F1 cars with the supercars as well, being able to race them. You got your weekly events, which is standard. And then you got your player hub, which we've already pretty much looked at. Super license has a little bit of a different screen. Yeah, that's pretty much your F122 menu, at least in the game at the moment. So what we're going to do first is I want to hop in a time trial, and we're going to swap between different cars. I'm going to leave it on realistic performance because I'm not sure. Actually, we'll check equal performance. It wasn't working on the last build, but it should work. So we'll go through each track that isn't wasn't in the last build. So Bahrain wasn't in the last build. We'll do one lap at each track. One thing I do like about the new game is it recommends you a setup when you hop into a track. So rather than it just putting you on balance and you have to figure out, oh, is it more downforce, less downforce? For the newbies, it gives you a preset already. So it's telling me preset 4 is probably the best one to use here. I don't know why it's in the daytime, so let me just, we won't be able to change in that. We'll look at, oh no, we'll look at Bahrain in the night. We're chilling. Bahrain, we'll go Mercedes, dry, official. That's why. Confirm. All right, we'll reload them. All right, let's go. We'll do a lap of each track. So I've obviously given my thoughts on the handling model previously on the stream and in multiple videos on my YouTube channel. Wait, my assists aren't done. Let's go. Oh my god, why is all this on? Steering off, braking off, anti-lock off, traction off. We'll leave line on, manual off. Alright. Yeah, I personally like the UI. I think it's a step up. Yeah, the HUD, sorry. The HUD. It's a step in the right direction from, or improvement from the last game. But yeah, back to the handling model. I have talked about this on my YouTube channel already. But you feel a lot more of the car. Now, I play with a lot of force feedback on my wheel, or more than what some people do. And it just, it's got a lot, you got a lot of feeling underneath the car. It's very different to F1 2021. Which is going to suck for me because I finally just got up to speed on F1 2021 and I'm doing good in league racing. And now I've got to readjust. So we'll do one lap of every single track. Oh my god. Keep in mind, I am very newbie. I've only got 5 hours on this game. And the handling model is very different. You feel your front brakes lock a lot. I need to lower the brake bias. I'll also cycle through the HUD in the bottom left for you guys to see. Jesus, we got up to 8th gear so quick. No porpoising. There's no porpoising in the game. I don't think you'd want porpoising on the game anyway. So Bahrain looks kind of the same. Pretty much the same. There'll be a few little changes to every single track. But obviously there are the 3 big tracks which have had changes. But yeah, the best way to describe the handling model is just, it feels like ground effect. Like, it feels like you've got so much grip in the tires. All right, one lap at each track. So next up, Saudi Arabia. Now, I believe Saudi Arabia has had changes. Shame that Portugal isn't coming to 22. Well, I have seen like leaks or screenshots of Portugal and China somewhere in the game. It's not on this build. But I have seen it somewhere. So maybe it will come as post-launch content, DLC. Who knows? All right, let's go. So this is Jeddah. So I believe Jeddah got a bit of a facelift or a little bit of a change, because obviously in real life they pushed the walls back a couple of meters, so the drivers didn't have as many blind spots. Yeah, that's definitely changed. Yeah, so they've definitely updated it after the Grand Prix last year. Because Jeddah came to F1 2021 before the real-life Grand Prix. Why have we got 2 ghosts? Oh, yeah, it's definitely been updated. So they obviously had to update it after actually being there in real life. I'm still so newbie with this handling model. It's actually insane how bad I am. I definitely need to do some tweaks to my force feedback. But I obviously don't want to play around with it too much on stream. Who's your favorite driver? I'm a Charles Leclerc fan. So we'll be able to probably see the difference through here where the walls have been pushed back a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Just like in real life, just so open it up a little bit. I feel like it was pushed back a little bit more in real life, but I could be wrong. It's really hard to describe what the force feedback is like because, I mean, first off, everyone rocks different force feedback on the game, and everyone uses different wheels, different types of wheels. Some people use direct drive, some people use belt, some people use gear driven. Some of the gear driven wheel might not notice the difference, but at least for me on the CSL DD, it's a huge difference. I rock 10 damper. 10 wheel damper. I believe Brendan Lee also rocks 10 wheel damper as well on the game. And yeah, I believe we both have to lower it because it's just that much force feedback in the wheel now that we literally had to change our settings so our arms can actually turn the wheel. Now, I will answer all your guys' questions. I know there's a bunch of questions in the chat right now. I will answer those after the gameplay, or I'll answer as many as I can while I'm playing the game, but we're limited to an hour, so if I sit here and read chat for the entire hour, then, you know, we'll have a good chat afterwards. Okay, so Australia is... Whoa. I just lost all force feedback there for a sec. Australia is completely updated with the new track layout. A lot of changes that you can see already. Graphics have had an update. The sponsors have all been updated. Curbing has been updated there. So this would be a nice look. I just realized I forgot to change cars. Oh my god, see how bad I am? So it's much wider. That curbing's a little bit flatter, so you can't go skating on and get stuck on that. Oh yeah, I forgot. Gotta keep turning my brake bars down. And then this is gonna be weird. The straight line, no more corner here. Oh, that was way less, way more forgiving than previous games. No big curb that's gonna send you. Oh, that corner feels really nice now that it's wider. This actually feels really good. Oh, too deep. And then that was a lap of the brand new Australia circuit. I love the graphics update. All the new tracks on the game since 2021 all look fantastic. All right, we'll hop on the Red Bull now. We'll mix it up. Actually, Imola was on the last build of the game, so we'll skip that. Miami was on the last build of the game. Let's go to Spain now.
Pogturn, what have we done so far, Big Dog?
We have done four track laps, and we're continuing on now with Spain. But how's it going? More, hope you're doing well, dude. Your setup looks sick on Twitter. Oh, when I start the lap, there's like no force feedback. That's weird. Okay, brand new Spain circuit as well, or updates. Again, graphical updates, layout change, and the new corner. I need to remember to change my brake bias every single time. Half the cars have the finished models, half the cars don't. They've added brake boards there, finally. But yeah, what I was saying is all the new tracks since F1 2021, so Portugal, Imola, Saudi Arabia, Miami, and now all these track changes, they just look beautiful. They look so good on game. Here's the new corner, the updated corner, so a sweeping corner instead of a hard braking zone now. We're newbie. Can I reset to track? Alright, we'll reset to track. I'm literally so bad on this game. It's incredible. Like, I wouldn't say I'm an amazing F1 2021 player, but I've stepped it up in recent months. I'm really happy with how I drive on the on F1 2021, but on F1 22, I'm literally terrible. That's how different. That's how much of a difference the handling model is now. All right, that's the lap of Spain. So we've done 2 of the 3 new updated tracks. All right, Monaco will be a good one to look at. Cars look so much more stable and heavier. Yeah, they are. You have so much more grip underneath your car now. All right, here's Monaco. So you can already see there is a few little changes to every... Oh my god. There are a few little changes to every single track. Some tracks more changes than others. Obviously, Monaco isn't too updated, but you can definitely see the graphics. You can definitely see the graphics have been increased at Monaco. One thing to note is I'm rocking the same cam settings as I do on F1 2021. So they do translate over. But again, force feedback I've found doesn't translate over because it's such a new handling model that, or at least for me on my wheel, with the settings I use, I just couldn't use them. That felt way better. Surprisingly, in real life, oh my god. Surprisingly, in real life, the real life F1 cars struggled here, but I feel like you got way more turning. Might just be the setup that I'm using. How's it going, Tom? Was there always a line through the tunnel? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Oh my god. I think I need to lower my force feedback. It feels so weird. Can you get out of the car and walk to your yacht? I wish. Alright, that's a lap of Monaco. Moving on. What do we got? Azerbaijan. This will be a good. This will be a nice one to check. Considering we'll move on to the Ferrari now. This would be a nice track to check, considering we just came off of the real life Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I absolutely hate Azerbaijan on F1 2021. It's so inaccurate. It's so bad. It's so bad. So I'm hoping it's been updated on the new game. I mean, already you can just see the graphics changes around the track. It looks way better. I feel like that curve isn't as big. Let's see. I'm really curious to see if they've improved Sector 1 and 2. Soft Racer, thank you for the follow on the stream, dude. Is there smoke coming out the back? Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that? That's better. Let's see. Oh. Mainly Sector 2 is where we want to see the... Mainly Sector 2 is where I want to see where the changes are. Can you go up close to the wall now? It's a miracle. It's a miracle. You can finally do turn 3 like in real life. It is a miracle. Man, this track looks beautiful now. I thought F1 2021's colors were popping, and now F1 22's out, and the colors are even better in this new game. No curb on the left there. That's so nice. I'd hate braking on that curb. Is this curb flat now? Oh, so it's still a little bit of a bump, but I think that's how it is IRL. I can't remember. I know they flattened it over the years, and on F1 2021, that curb was pretty big to the point where you couldn't mount it. This is probably the best. This is probably my favorite track I've driven so far. Maybe because we've literally just come off here IRL. Oh, God's sakes. Baku track is not updated. It's definitely had updates. How much it's been updated, I'm not sure, but it's definitely had updates. Like this section's wider. Sector 2 is very different. For some reason, I'm way better at Baku on control than wheel. So that's the thing. Wheel and controller do have a few differences. I don't know how it's like on this game. I'm sure someone's probably done a video on it by now. But at least on previous F1 games, controller is known to have a bit more grip. All right, moving on. Where are we going next? Canada. Next Grand Prix. Next Grand Prix in real life. Looks the same to me. Nah, it's different. It's definitely different. If you do a side-by-side comparison of F1 2021 to F1 22, I know for a fact that's different because I hate Azerbaijan on F1 2021. And yeah. I mean, from the graphics to the layout, I don't know. If you can't see a difference, I don't know. I think at the end of the day, like, the track's not going to completely change. They're just updating it to make it as realistic as possible. Alright, so this is where we'll be next Grand Prix, next weekend in real life Formula 1. Be sure to join me. Be sure to join me on my stream. I'll be doing a watch along for every single session. Practice 1, 2, 3, qualifying, and the race. It's kind of hard to tell if this is realistic or not because we obviously haven't been to Canada in 3 years. So I'm sure even Codemasters themselves won't know what it's gonna be like in real life, or can't really like base it off real life. We haven't been there in 3 years. But man, the curbing's really nice. Yeah, it doesn't seem like they've done too much of this track. You can tell the colors and the graphics are slightly updated, but yeah, the curbing looks kind of the same, which you'd expect. Again, we haven't been here. Maybe we'll get a post-launch update with Canada added. Maybe that's what they're planning to do. Maybe their post-launch content for this game will be every time we go to a Grand Prix or every second Grand Prix, they update the tracks as some like post-launch content. That would be nice. Yeah, I'm curious to see what Monza's like as well. All right, that wraps up a track of Canada. What we got next? Great Britain. That was on the previous build. Austria's on the previous build. We'll go to Austria. We'll go to Austria because reason being, Austria's had a big facelift, and I do want to take a look at that, even though it was on the previous build. All right, we're in the McLaren now. One with the updated models. So you'll be able to see Austria, the curbing has been hella updated. So you can see those little sausage curb bits, or I don't know what you call them. The little yellow things on the outside of the curbing. Inside, turn 1 is so much better. No, the yellow sausage on the left is nowhere near as big. How's it going, Notorious? Dan FNBR, Frank Ocean, and Soft Racer. Thank you guys for the follows. We're on the stream. This all feels kind of the same, but I know at least the last sector is where most of the changes were made. But it just looks visually better. There you go. So you got little yellow bits on the outside there. Same with there. This track is really, really fun to drive with the new handling model. I really struggle with braking, so the tracks where you can carry a lot of speed are really, really nice. All right, moving on. Next up, France. Have you done GP mode tests as track limits? No. Merc engine by far the nicest sounding for me. I haven't really done like an engine comparison just yet. I'll probably on release do that just because, you know, they're not finalized. But I don't know which one would be my favorite yet. Oh, that reminds me, they did do a post-launch update for France a while back. I can't remember, was it F1 2019, F1 2020? Where they changed the pit lane to be realistic. So we could definitely see post-launch updates to tracks like I was saying before, because they have done it in the past. Why are you using high gears? What do you mean? I'm just doing what I feel is right. Should I just be revving out the engine? I'm kind of just driving the gears that I would on F1 2021. Jack Nelson, thank you for the follow. On F1 2021, you'd be using lower gears. I don't know. I'm kind of using the gears I would on F1 2021. Or what feels natural to me. On F1 2021, you definitely want to be using higher gears. It's the way to drive the game. It's how to be faster. I don't know what it's like on this game. I'm still really adjusting to the handling models, so I guess we'll find out more as the game goes on. But like, that just feels natural being in 4 there, you know? Is it actually Tom's birthday today? I never know when it's Tom's birthday because he's always saying it's his birthday on his stream. And now I don't want to say happy birthday because I might be pranked. What if I'm getting pranked right now? All right, Hungary. Let's have a look at Hungary. All right, Hungary. Hungary got a big change, right? Or am I wrong? Either way, just the graphical updates are so nice to all these tracks. I just love the more vibrant colors. Like, it makes me want to play the game, you know? I thought I heard someone say that Hungary was updated. I guess at the end of the day, every track has been updated with newer graphics and slight changes. But how much it's been updated, I don't know. But every track would have updates. It's just a fact. The pit building is new. I'll have a look when we come back around. How's performance as FPS so far? Well, I stream off of 2 PCs, so this would be pretty much me playing if I wasn't streaming, essentially. And yeah, it feels good. I'd say it's probably smoother than F1 2021. I don't play with FPS counter on, so I don't know, but it does feel nice. I do have a little bit low FPS on the main menu, but again, I'm going to assume that that's just because it's still a work in progress. Alright, there you go. Lap of Hungary. Not got many tracks left now. Belgium, this is the big one. We'll move on to Alpine now. Belgium is the big one that I want to see. Like Azerbaijan, I feel Belgium is very, very bad on previous games and definitely needs an update. So, Azerbaijan got an update. Let's see. Has Alpine got an update? Ooh, listen to the Alpine engine, or the Renault, I should say, the Renault E-Tech. Breaking down into bus stop. Best sound. Turn it in. Oh my god. See, I'm a noob. Is this the updated Rouge? I don't think this is... That's the update. Wait, that's not the updated Rouge, right? It felt like it was more of an angle. But the wall was close. That was weird. It felt like the new Rouge, but not the new wall on the left. Like, it felt like I had way more of a turn. The curbing looks the same, so I'm going to assume this didn't get too much of an update, unfortunately. Oh, that looks a little bit different. Oh, esports line? Oh, you get stuck. Visit F1 Live to redeem. Yo, we got another supercar token.
Sup, Blake? I just want to say it's been a great 2 years. I am very proud of you, PondeN, and I can't wait to see your future success. Love you long time.
Why do you struggle on that word? But Reese, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for this 24 months. Damn, 2 years. Now I know why you said 2 years. That is insane. Thank you, man. One of the longest subs on the stream. I appreciate you subbing for so long and being part of the stream. Thank you, dude. Thank you. All right, well that's your lap of Spa. It doesn't seem changed too much, unfortunately. I was very happy with the Baku changes, but yeah, Belgium's a little bit. Yeah. All right, let's do a lap of Netherlands. Permanent orange mist must be added. That would be sick. You know how at Mexico, when you go through the castle section on the last lap and confetti goes off? They should do that at Austria and Netherlands, but instead of it being confetti, it's just orange smoke around the track. That'd be sick. Netherlands is one of the newest tracks on the game, and I believe was laser scanned, so I don't think there's going to be any changes for this, because they don't need to change it. But you'll see the graphics have obviously improved, and a lot of the stands around the track feel a bit more full. Yo! Oh my lord, Reese. Thank you for the 6 gifted subs. Damn, we've had 2 big gift sub bombs today. Merry Christmas. Thank you, man. Thank you. Christmas in June. Yeah, so it seems like Netherlands is quite similar to last year. But Tenzing, thank you so much for the gifted subs, man. I really do appreciate it. If you got a gifted sub from Tenzing, please be sure to say thank you. Man's coming in with 6 gifted tier 1s. That's insane. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Pussy Destroyer 420. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, I always call him. I call him by his real life name, and it doesn't make sense because his Twitch name's Tenzing. First person lap. We could. We'll do it at a track I've already done. I think we've got another one coming up that I've already done. Yeah, we'll do it at USA. We'll do a. USA has some changes, but it's already been in the game, so we'll do the cockpit lap at USA. All right, another track that I want to check, Italy, and let's drive it in the home team of AlphaTauri. It's Tyrway High in F122. I haven't really done too many long stints on the new game. I haven't played the game too much. I've just been, if I've been making content, I've been playing the game. I've only been playing the game when I've been making content, pretty much. Dannon, thank you for the follow on the stream. Oh, AlphaTauri onboard looks nice. Let's see if Monza has some changes and how it feels, because the curbing here in the last game was dreadful. I'm really liking the graphics. I really like this onboard. Am I the only who really likes the onboard of this car right now? This might be one of my favorite onboards so far. It just feels nice. Feels really clean. Tauri is gross? I don't know, it feels good, man. It's reminding me of Williams. I'm starting to drive really, really good on the new F1 game, and I've been using the Williams, so maybe the Tauri would be my go-to. Alright, let's see what this curbing's like. Turn 3. That felt nice. It didn't like full kick me up. I didn't really mount it too much, but it also didn't kick me out just putting one tire on it. You're not reading out my chats? My man, I'm sorry. We've got limited time. We've only got an hour on the game, so I'm just glancing at chat and seeing whatever message is in my eyes first. But like I said, after we complete our 1 hour, I will sit down and answer as many questions you guys have. Definitely not as updated as other tracks, but I had a few different curbing there. Alright, lap of Monza done. We've only got a few more now. Singapore. What have we got? We've got Singapore, Japan, USA, Mexico, Brazil, Abu Dhabi. Alright, we've only got a couple more. Or a few more. Singapore time. We'll keep in the AlphaTauri for Singapore. Can you keep switching cars? Yeah, we've got, what, 3 cars left for 6 tracks, so we'll go through all of them. Oh, let's see what the nice lighting's like at Singapore. I am playing on high graphics, by the way, so you can go even higher than this. I'm playing with no ray tracing on highs, so you can play on ultra high, and you can play with ray tracing. So to think how good the game looks on high, I'm quite pleased, to be honest. Singapore's a track that I don't really expect to be updated because we haven't been there in 3 years. Same with Japan. Like I was saying before, I'd like to see a post-launch update for Japan, Singapore, and Canada, considering we haven't been there in so long. Whoa. Too low of gear there. Yeah, it seems like it's very much the same. Even, I don't know about you guys, but even in comparison to the other tracks, even Canada, it doesn't feel as vibrant around the track. It doesn't feel like around the track goes many updates. But again, we haven't been here in so long, so it's kind of expected. Did you do Mert? Yeah, we started the Mert. We've been working our way down. So we've got Haas, Alfa Romeo, and Aston Martin left. Didn't EA take over F1? They purchased the game and they're the publisher, but Codemasters is still the developer, yes. I haven't done the Williams either. Alright, well there's your lap of Singapore. Japan, we'll move on to the Aston Martin. Cars look heavy and they handle like F2 cars in F1 2021. I wouldn't say they handle like F2 cars, but they are heavier. You've got way more force under your car now. Like, kind of like what I'd imagine it to feel like in real life with the ground effect. Ooh! This Aston Martin onboard is doggy. Again, not expecting Japan to have too many updates as... it feels like I'm really like zoomed out, even though this is the same camera settings for every car. But yeah, expecting Japan not to have many updates. We haven't been here in 3 years, so... Oh, what the hell? I was following the line and then it just went from red to green instantly. Even though I knew that it wasn't a breaking point there. Let's see what the curbs are like here. Let me see if I touch this curb, if I spin. I don't really hit it at speed, so who knows. That lighting on the halo looks weird. We'll do cockpit at USA, because I've already done a lap at USA on my YouTube video. So we'll use that track to do a cockpit lap. By the way, if you haven't seen my content on my YouTube channel, be sure to subscribe. Link in chat right now. I've got 2 F1 22 videos on there already. I've got a lap of Miami, and I've got a video talking about all the new details on the game. And I should have another video coming this week. Yeah, I think this is my least favorite onboard. It feels super zoomed out. I do like the metallicness or the shininess on the onboard though. If you buy the game, can you play? No, you'll be able to play in 2 weeks' time. Is it June 28th? Early access release. But yeah, this is just a 1 hour hands-on, a part of the creator network. Alright, well, that's probably my least favorite onboard. We'll get out of that one very quickly. Let's go into the Williams now to USA. Again, USA was on the last build, but I'll go cockpit for this lap. USA has had a lot of updates, or quite a lot of updates, I feel, so... Obido, thank you for the follow on the stream. F1 players love their TV pod and racing lines on. Lol. Yeah, I've got racing line on just so I can enjoy the game right now. I've recently tried turning it off again. But yeah, cockpit cam, T-cam is the way to go on the F1 game.
Hi PondeN, your beard looks so yummy, I wanna eat it up.
Oh, thank you, man. Thank you for the dono. Appreciate it, Riz. Alright, here's cockpit. Now, I have not done my cockpit cam settings, but you can get an idea. And the halo bar, the middle column of the halo is in my way. You'd probably need to get some cockpit cam settings on. The default cam is definitely better, but I'm not sure. Yeah, you still need some cam settings for it, I feel. Well, I just realized this isn't the Williams, this isn't the actual Williams wheel. Again, the models aren't completed yet. They will be on release. Oh, I missed the breaker point there, my lord. 14 days to F1 22. Oh, yeah, it's 14 days today, isn't it? Tuesday comes out. Early access, that is. Oh my god. Yeah, it's not the Williams steering wheel because, again, the models aren't completed just yet. Only McLaren have their wheel. I know about 5 of the cars have their models currently. So shouldn't that mean 5 of the cars have their wheel, or have they just got the outer car down? I don't know. I'm not really good when it comes to those little details, but I'm sure you guys have seen it in other people's videos. All right, that's a cockpit lap. We've got a couple tracks left to do. We've got Mexico. How many teams we got left? We've got 2. All right, we'll go back to the Williams. We'll stay in the Williams, but we'll do an onboard lap. Aston has its wheel. Wow. All right, let's go. Williams on board is a little bit dead, but I don't think it's finished yet. Definitely, I think AlphaTauri is probably my favorite onboard so far. It just felt nice. It just felt clean. Yeah, that's what I just said. Did I not, Potsy? I can still give my opinion on how it looks, even if it's not the actual car. Do Alpha next? Yeah, we got Alpha and Haas left to do. Mexico seems pretty similar to previous game. But again, not everything's final yet, so we might see some updates still to come to tracks before launch. I doubt it, but we could. Whoa. Gotta be really careful accelerating on the curbs like that. Alright. Next up, Brazil. And we'll hop in the Alfa Romeo. And then we've got Abu Dhabi to end it off with. Which will be a nice track to end off with, considering it's the other track with the big change to it. Big changes to it. Can you put inters on TT? Oh, you can do wet. Yeah, you can do wet. Oh, inters, I'm not sure. Oh, I guess we'll check in a sec. I keep accidentally going in the menu. Whoa, the Alfa Romeo looks nice. Alfa Romeo might be it. Look at that. You can almost see like the front wing. That's how far forward we are. Yeah, it is actually like the Ferrari in F1 2018.
Hi guys, Lemons here. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream.
Oh my god.
That is all.
Alfa Romeo is the best looking livery on the grid.
Oh yes.
I'm joking.
How could I forget? Go visit Binley Mega Chippy for
but
the
it is
best
S
chippy
tier.
in England.
What are these Binley Mega Chippy donations? But thank you for the dono, Lemons, if that was Lemons. You can never trust donos anymore. Everyone using fake names. David the dono, though. I hate the Binley Mega Chippy meme. It sucks. I'm sorry. But Alfa Romeo is definitely one of the best on the grids. Might be the best on board. We'll have to see once all the models are added. That is nice. Alfa Romeo is hell nice. Alright, let's end it off. Final track, final car. Before we get into doing some supercar stuff. Haas, Abu Dhabi. Let's go. You like the Williams onboard? The Williams onboard isn't finished yet. It's the still got the model. The model's still has to be added into the game. Alright. Haas at Abu Dhabi. A very, very changed track. Or a track with a lot of changes.
Lemon's wrong 400 Velas dead stream. Billy mega chippy Washington's chips.
Oh my lord. Also, that's obviously very... That curbing's changed a lot. And then... Max lunges down the inside! Obviously, the track changed to the hairpin. What's the commentary? What is the commentary for that? What does Croppy say? No, but what does he say at that specific corner? Max has gone for it or something. This is the no Michael, no. Okay, let's not be cringe, guys. Let's not be cringe. And then this is obviously a changed corner as well. Sweeping left-hander rather than a left-hand chicane. And then sector 3. Oh, that curbing is very different. And then sector 3 is going to be much wider, I hope. See how much wider it feels. Oh yeah, that's quite different. Oh, it's like, wow, you carry way more speed there. That's insane. Latifi! Oh, no, oh my god! I'm literally doing a 360 just to check this out. Finally they've fixed that. Remember when there used to be like big orange sausage curb here and you just spin on it instantly when you'd come past? Oh, that's so much better. You can actually come out here and accelerate on it. Anyways, then last corner. And then done. Alright, well, we've done every single track that wasn't on the previous build in every single car. So we're gonna go to the Pirelli Hot Laps mode to show you guys. Here are all the different options you have for the supercars. It's essentially like Gran Turismo 7 license, or just Gran Turismo 7 progression. So to give you an example, I did do this one in my video. Time attack at Miami, and I got a S. I got it on S, and you got 3 different levels of difficulty. So I did challenging. So you get bronze, silver, or gold, and you can do it on every single game mode. So you've got different modes as well. You've got the average speed zone, you got drift, you've got checkpoint challenge, you got autocross, you got time attack, and you've got rival duel. So we'll try and get as many as we can in with the limited time remaining. So you got the average speed zone at Saudi Arabia. Let's do that. And we'll do it on challenging, just because I'm not here to try and get gold and push too hard. So here it is. Saudi Arabian Grand Prix, average speed zone. Take on a challenging section of the circuit in which the average speed is measured. The best speed over the 3 attempts is the final result, but be careful not to leave the circuit, as that will invalidate the round. You got 3 rounds in the McLaren 720S. So as you can see, challenge targets. Oh, my camera's covering it. But like I was saying, just like in Gran Turismo 7, you got gold, silver, or bronze, and you've got to try and get it, complete the goal as best as you can to get a higher result. Thank you for the donut. So here are the supercars. So there's different camera angles you've got. This is one you can use. We'll stick with this one for now. Now these cars, I find it very heavy to drive. We're carrying so much speed. Then you got the dashboard cam, you got the rear chase, you got the rear chase, you got... Oh, is that it? Oh, 153. Yeah, we can do this. We can do this. Easy clap. Easy clap. I didn't realize it was that short. Then you got bonnet, and then you've got the actual cockpit. I think this is probably the best one to do it in my opinion. Oh my god. We got like no grip. We got like no grip. I don't want to smash the McLaren. But that's an example of... Oh, he didn't get gold. But that's an example of the average speed zone game mode. Well, I'll do each game mode for you guys. So obviously, I like how it keeps restarting you when you don't complete it, rather than having to go in the menu and then restart and then whatever. And takes forever. Yeah, the cars are very heavy to drive. Very, very boaty. I don't know, they don't feel anything like the same cars in other games. But I guess at the end of the day, you know, it is the F1 game. It's meant to be played on controller, keyboard, wheel. So, but we'll do one of each supercar game mode just so you guys can get a feel of what they're like. So that was the average speed zone. So you gotta, I guess, get through the gate at the highest speed possible to try to get gold. I'm gonna enjoy doing this on stream because I really enjoyed on Gran Turismo 7 trying to get gold in all the challenges. I still need to go back to the game to try to get gold, to actually like clock it and get gold in all the game modes. Is there damage on the supercar? I'm not sure. How much time we got left? We got about 10 minutes. Well, technically we should be ending now, but we've had like 10 minutes of like talking and loading in. So we'll finish off one of each of the game modes. All right, so we got drift. Which track do you guys want to see drift at? Which track would you like me to do some drifting at? Austria? Hungary, I mean? Singapore? Oh my God, Singapore sounds deadly. All right, drifting at Spain in the... I didn't even see what car that was. Road car performance. All those supercars have fantastic performance compared to the road cars. Oh, I didn't get through that in time. I don't know how to drift. This is going to be tragic. So, we are in the Aston Martin DB11 AMR. We need 6,000 points to get gold. I don't know how to start. Wait. Okay, I'm assuming that was a terrible start. I don't know how to drift. How does one drift? Yo, you're gonna need to go watch Yano to watch some drifting, alright? I fucking suck. How do you drift? Yo! Wait, I probably need a clutch, right? Look at that, look at that. Look at that, we got 54. I don't think I have a handbrake bound. Wait, no, I do. Which one did I bind it to? Is it this one? I don't fucking know. I don't know how to drift. Probably need a handbrake or a clutch bound for this, but who knows? I'm off when it comes to it. You don't understand how much force feedback is on my wheel, right? I don't even have a choice where I turn it in this car. This is so good. This is so good. We are so good. I've never seen so many people backseat for a game they've not played. Trust me, I don't have a choice. I'm not good at this. Don't get me wrong, I'm not good at this. I don't know how to drift. I've never drifted in my life. I've never watched drifting in my life. It just turns. It just turns. It just turns back. What do you mean hold the drift? Like that? Handbrake. I don't have a handbrake bound. So Carlos, we're just gonna go see Carlos off in the gravel. Woo! 810 out of 6,000. Wait, how many laps do we get? Oh, we got 32 seconds left. Guys, I don't know how to drift, okay? So please be nice. Yo, we're doing alright, look at that. And our time's up. Well, that was super fun. Woo! No, I did not enjoy that. I think we'll have to skip every drifting one that I ever do. Alright, next up, we'll do time attack. Time attack. Which track do you guys want to see the time attack at? That was sweaty stuff. I'm sweating right now. My mama said if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say. Exactly. So a time attack. Where are the time attacks at? Japan? United States? Oh, that looks nice. That's a sexy looking cars. Do United States time attack. Can you do all the game modes on which track you want? Each track has 2 game modes. All right. Mercedes AMG GTR Pro. We need to get a gold 5 minutes. We probably won't do the full 5 minutes because we're running out of time, but we'll do like a lap. So time attack, I'm assuming you got to get through the gates at the right time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm assuming there's going to be gates around the track that we have to get through. Oh, no, you just have to do the 2 laps in the 5 minute time. Okay, yep. This was the one that I did in my video. I remember this now. Oh, my God. It's really hard to explain how these cars drive because they're like a mix of floaty, they're a mix of boaty, and they're a mix of just, I don't know, like, it's very floaty through the corners, but it's understeery, you know, like, so if I turn too much, I'm gonna spin, but it's hard to explain. They're like, yeah, floaty and boaty all in one. Do you guys prefer the cockpit or the bonnet cam? Cockpit? Yeah, I think I prefer cockpit in the supercars as well. Alright, but that's pretty much time attack. You do a certain amount of laps, 2 laps, and then if you do it within the time limit, as you can see in the top right, you can get gold, silver, bronze, whatever. Alright, let me go back to the menu. These normal supercars aren't meant to be that fast. Anyway, yeah, it seems that way at least. Compared to an F1 car, these cars are driving like a boat probably. Yeah, I guess I'm just comparing it a little bit to like road race cars in other games. And then again, I haven't got my force feedback set up properly, so it probably just feels even more heavier because of that. You have another supercar, so yeah, we'll go unlock some before we finish on up. Yeah, I don't know why the loading is very slow on this build, so we've had to do a lot of loading today. Alright. Pirelli hot laps. What have we got left? We've done a drift. We've done an average speed zone. We've done a time attack. We've got autocross. Navigate through some carefully placed cones. That sounds like death at Singapore. Autocross at Austria sounds good. How'd you get early access? The EA Creator Network. What car is this? The Ferrari Roma. Okay. Let's go through these gates. Yeah, the cars definitely look sexy. Oh, that's easy clap. Why is that off track? No, I went through that. Gotta be very careful on the throttle on these things. Oh, I overestimated the amount of grip that this had. I didn't hit the gate. Should we drift it? We'll drift it round. No. All right. But that's gate. That's, what was that one called? Gate. No, autocross. That's autocross. So you got to get through every gate in the amount of time. I'm excited though to do these on the stream at some point when the game does come out and try get gold on the hardest game mode and all of them and spend like 10 minutes getting frustrated at not being able to do it, just like on Gran Turismo. But yeah, obviously we won't do that today because we're on a very, very small amount of time. Will 21 setups work the same in 2022? Probably very, very, very much not. No, if that was English. All right, we're gonna do rival duel. Yeah, rival duel, and I think there's one more I missed. I'm not sure. Autocross, average speed zone, rival duel, drift, autocross, time attack. All right, checkpoint challenge at Emelot. We'll do that. Have I done checkpoint challenge? I think I did, right? Rival duel, Baku. We'll do that. Did I do the checkpoint challenge? I don't think I did. I think that I'm assuming that's just going through gates. All right, what are we in? McLaren 720S again. Baku. Oh wait, no, I haven't driven this one yet. What did I? Wait, there's a car behind me. Who's that fraud? I wonder if this is multiplayer. I wonder if when you do this game mode, it queues up. Yo, look at the rearview mirror. That's sick. So I'm assuming it's a whole lap of just racing. I'm assuming it's a whole lap of just racing a rival. Oh. Wait, round 1. Huh, that's interesting. So, oh, wait, you can't see the mirror because of my face cam. I'll turn that off for a sec. Mirror's quite nice. Okay, so I'm assuming you do 1 lap at 3 laps and you verse each other and you've got to get 3 wins to get gold. I see. Okay, that'll be interesting to do. I'm curious if that will be with against a multiplayer opponent though, when the game does come out. There's different ways you can get into the EA Creator Network. It's now open for anyone to sign on up, but you have to be a creator in some sort, whether it's a photographer in video games or a media outlet or a YouTuber or a streamer or a TikToker. You've got to make some form of content to be able to apply. All right, we got 1 left. What was it? Checkpoint challenge at France in the... Oh, that looks like a nice Aston Martin. I don't know if I've done this Aston Martin yet, but either way. All right, the final supercar game mode before we finish on up with our 1 hour of F1 22 early access. Aston Martin Vantage F1 edition. Oh, there's one more thing I need to show you guys actually before we finish. We'll use our Supercars token. Oh, it's a nice sunset. So I'm assuming you just have to get through all the gates. Oh my god. I don't get the braking in this thing. It's really weird. I think you just gotta go very slow. I think slow and steady wins the race. Yeah, so this is going through gates. You know, you've probably seen this on racing games, whether it's Gran Turismo or Forza. It's your typical get through the gates before the time runs out. Yeah, so I'm assuming you just gotta go really slow. It feels newbie, but I think that's just the way to do it. All right, and there you go. That's the time attack game mode. Sorry, not the time attack, the checkpoint game mode. All right, guys, that's pretty much going to wrap up 1 hour on F1 22. We've gone a little bit over, but obviously we spent a lot of time on the menu and loading and stuff like that. So I went a little extra 10 minutes to get as much gameplay in as possible. But before we finish on up, I want to check. I want to use my tokens and show you guys what that's like and have a look at one other thing. Last thing I want to look at is getting a supercar. So if you go over to Supercars, here's all the supercars you can choose from. You've got the Mercedes AMG GTR Pro, the Aston Martin DB11 AMR, we've got the Ferrari Roma, we've got the Aston Martin Vantage F1 Edition, the Ferrari F8 Tributo, and the McLaren Artura, and the Mercedes AMG GT Black Series. Now, I don't know where it's gone, but there was the Mercedes and the Aston Martin safety car on here as well that said buy through DLC, but I guess they removed that because you can't buy the DLC yet because it's an early access build. But yeah, they're also in the game. So then you get supercar tokens from playing the game, which are free. I'm hoping they stay free for when the game releases as well, and then you literally just purchase them and you get the car. And then if I go back in, we'll buy another one. Let's buy the Aston Martin Vantage F1 Edition, and then you go over to your customization, your place. No, where was it? Virtual showroom. There you go. Wait, no. How do I do it? How do I deck out my thing? Supercars. Oh, there you go. And then we'll put the Mercedes in one bay, in bay 2, and then we'll put the Aston Martin. Wait. Change paint color. Oh, you can! I was trying to find this the other day. You can change the paint color of your cars. That's nice. What else can you do? You can drive the car. Change paint color. Oh, that's nice. Yellow to match our branding. Change paint color. Oh, heaps of different options for the McLaren. Oh, wait. So if I go drive car, what does that do? Time trial hot lap. Okay. I hope we can use these in multiplayer. Yeah, guys, that is going to wrap up my 1 hour of F1 22 early access gameplay. Thanks again to the EA Creator Network for allowing me to have early access and to do a stream. I don't believe they did this last year, so allowing streamers to get 1 hour in the game early and show it off for you guys was really, really dope. So thank you again, EA and Codemasters, for that.